Hello and welcome to Football Fitness Federation's Guide to Recovery. My name's Alan Mockford. I'm going to be taking you through this presentation. Hopefully you're going to learn about the strategies that we use at Football Fitness Federation and take away a clear strategy that you can use with your players. I must make it clear that this isn't a comprehensive review of recovery and why you do it or the reasons, why it's important. This is more of an introduction into a strategy that we use, a very successful strategy, incorporating all those modalities that have been, shown to accelerate the recovery process and keep our players safe, fresh, and in the optimum state to train or to play, which is very, very important. Recovery sits, at the very foundation of the performance pyramid that we have here at Football Fitness Federation. It's one of the cornerstones of good strength and conditioning practices. So it's really important that we employ effective strategies when working with players. So I'm going to take you through a recovery strategy that I use with Nottingham Forest ladies. And like I said, hopefully you're going to get quite a bit of an insight into how to recover effectively. Okay, so without further ado, we'll crack on with that. The first thing I'll draw your attention to is Nedelik et al., the 2013 paper titled Recovery in Soccer. It's important to ground methodology and practice in evidence and scientific principle. So I've selected this paper to act as a reference for the strategy we use and to give us some context as to what is important when speaking about recovery. And the important things are that we are aiming to reduce the magnitude of fatigue in players post-game. We need to alleviate the effects of the work and the stimulus that they've just been through, and the optimum aim, or the ultimate aim, is to regain pre-performance levels as quickly as possible, along with reducing the risk of recovery menu is active recovery. I like to start this process straight away after the game with my players. We use a strategy that involves light jogging interspersed with walking. They seem to like it. It helps with just bringing them down from the heightened state of competition that they've just been involved in, but obviously it helps with keeping that heart rate elevated, just to make sure that we get a good supply of oxygenated blood there, to assist the return of blood pressure levels, the pre-game levels. That's what we're looking for. 24 hours post-game, I like to ask the players to undertake an activity that doesn't fatigue them, that helps with the blood lactate removal. But as stated here, you've got to remember that the removal is not the criteria for quality recovery. It's all part of the process. Quick one on compression garments. Players love gadgetry. This is it's not something that's essential, but players can, it's something they can do that's really easy. They can just whack on some long johns and some, some compression vests,
yeah, of course, it helps a little bit with the blood flow and things that we were just talking about then. But also, there is some evidence to suggest that it helps with reducing muscle soreness. Um, like I said, it's not an essential part of the recovery menu, but like Asda says, or is it Asda or Tesco? Every little helps.